Now, out in the sun, it is currently 50 degrees. Under the edge of the house, where the snow falls off, under the eave, obviously we still have snow. But the art is melted off. I wouldn't call it warm out here. I wouldn't want us to have to sit still. It would get chilly. But come on, Jack, let's go. Hurry up. Come on, dude. I got stuff to do. But in the greenhouse, it is far from chilly. Right now, it is 90 degrees in there. And that is too warm. Now, you'll notice outside, there's ice on there. But inside, not so much. So, come on, Jack, hurry up, dude. Toasty, toasty in there. And how are we going to deal with that? We are going to open up these guys. Those windows. Now, in the summertime, or during warmer times of the year, these windows are on automatic openers. But right now, our weather is too cold for that. So what I'm going to do is prop this open with a piece of 4x4. And I'll probably do the same thing at the other end. I may even run the fan for a while today because we're bright and sunny. And it's just plain too hot in there. And I don't want to overheat the greenhouse. Let's go inside. See what we see. And Jack is loving it because he loves to be roasted. Not completely roasted. He'll decide at some point this is too hot. Turn this fan off. I currently have this set up here so that it will not go off unless it gets like over 100 degrees. But I'm going to change that for today so that it will go off sooner than that. Now, this window is closed up top. But this window this fan has louvers on it and is not barricaded in on the other side. So I'm going to set this. The thermometer is over here, which is a little bit warmer because it's getting more sun. But I'm going to set this thermometer here, which is in the shade, to go off at 80. I really don't want it to roast this place completely. Well, let me give you a quick tour of what's happening. That's been open for the day. What I did is I did the same thing yesterday. Right now the door's open too because I'm in here. I will not leave that in here. I will not leave that open when I am not in here because the bunny rabbits will come in and we're going to get some spinach salad this week, probably in the next day or so. So the last thing I want is for them to get in here and eat everything. Our cabbage is starting to head. I do question how big they're going to get. I need to give them a hit of water and fertilizer. These are the old radishes, and I've been harvesting those. But these little guys down here are the new radishes. There's one right there. And there's another one right there. And you can see they're doing really well. So, yeah. I've got a bunch of radishes coming up. And I'm also harvesting. So, there's radish number 3 for the day. Like I say, I've been harvesting 3 to 6 radishes every day. Here's the radishes that are coming up in this pot that are replaced the old radishes. Let me see if there's one underneath there. Yeah, there's one radish here, but he's not ready yet. But on this side, there's a baby radish. So, yeah, if you've been following us, you'll remember that I planted those not that long ago, really. And it's been cold. We're not getting balmy weather in here most of the time. I'm not replanting radishes in here because this has gotten to be too crowded. The rutabagas tops are shading out everything else. So we may or may not even get any radishes out of here at all. But happiness. Just remember that even though my watch says it's now up to whole 52 degrees outside, it can still get too hot in your greenhouse. It's one of the big problems that we've found in a sunny climate, is that we can go from 30 degrees in a greenhouse really easily straight up. Now I can look at this heater and see that this went off last night. So that means it was below 40 in here long enough to have the heater shut off. So yeah. Hope this gives you a little insight into managing the temperatures in your greenhouse. It's a continuing source of challenge for us, and we've been doing this for, I think this will be year 3 for us now. So the greenhouse was originally put up and finished, and then we got stuff into it, I want to say like January or February 2 years ago. Yeah, so this will be 2 years ago. Something like that. Anyway, it's a challenge. Whether you're doing this commercially or whether you're doing it as a hobbyist, it's a challenge. And to be able to afford the expensive equipment. Now, the equipment for greenhouses has come way down in cost. Fans, like we would put up in this window here or in the other window down there, used to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And now you can get some quite affordably through places like Amazon and other sources. So, yeah, that's one of the things on the list this year is I have thermostatically controlled windows, but to have a better thermostatically controlled fan on at least the north end of the house, greenhouse that is definitely on my list of things to do. And that improved ventilation should solve a lot of problems. Should solve temperature problems and should also solve the tendency to have moldy sort of issues in the summertime like fungus. So, hope this helps. Until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I'm going to be doing lots more. And until next time, bye. And for those of you who are wondering what Jack does while I'm doing this, we just heard his name. But he says, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I promise I'm not doing anything. He was actually washing his feet. He says, oh, yes. Lay down in the warm sun on a warm floor. Life don't get no better.